Do you have dreams? Because you know dreams only come true when you have one. And you might have heard this before. But it's true. We have big dreams when we grew up, probably. But then life happens. We are told not to be so cocky, not to believe we are better or we can achieve what we want to achieve, because it's not about us. It's actually the person's mindset, the person who tells us that we are not good enough, it's not for us. It's their mindset, their limited mindset. But you know, if we hear this over and over, we probably believe it. And by the way, I'm out here, I'm just getting ready. I'm still very casual right now, getting ready for a very busy day. But one of my dreams is to have freedom, to not have a 9-to-5 job, but to be, you know, to have the choice to decide when I want to work, when I want to take time off, when I want to take time off for having quality time with my loved ones, when to travel, which is kind of tough right now. And you can too. So what I wanted to share with you is, because sometimes people tell me, Renate, it's so easy. Hi Hans, good morning, hope you're fine. Sometimes people tell me, Renate, it's so easy for you, but I'm not different than you are, you know. I have the same challenges you are. I'm not smarter, I'm not more beautiful or more handsome as you guys. I have no talent, I have dedication. I follow some protocol, I follow some frameworks, I have mentors. And actually yesterday I was working on something which is called the Dream Card by one of my mentors, Joel Bauer. I'm not allowed to teach it, it's his IP, intellectual property, but I tell you, it's seemingly easy thinking of dreams in 5 areas of your life, and this is, I can share, right? One of the areas is relationships. What are your dreams for your relationships? Then it's environment, etc., etc. And the last 2 are wealth and health. And health was very easy for me, like who inspires me, who do I learn from? And I don't necessarily have some inspiration for like staying in shape and keeping fit, but I do have inspiration from top athletes, top skiers, top tennis players. And I like not just the way they train, I like the way they show up, as a person. So like Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, or now in skiing, Marco Schwarz, the Austrian. So I have some kind of role models I look up for, but not necessarily to train. Well, probably, you know, I watch some of the tennis strokes, I watch some of the turns on the skis, and I'm kind of practicing when I have the chance. But the hardest for me was, and by the way, there was a bird coming, I scared it away, I guess. But the hardest for me was like, the question is like, who is a mentor, who is an inspiration for your financial mindset? And this is really hard, because I thought I had some inspiration as a mentor, but when I started to write down what I liked about this person, I came to the conclusion, well, probably it's not the person I want to listen to or to model. So my question for you is, do you have dreams for your life? And people maybe, you might say, maybe Hans, like, you know, like, oh, I want to have more money, I want to be in better health, in better shape, I want to be younger, I want to be whatever it is for you guys. But I challenge you to think of exactly what you want to have in life, in your relationships. And I want you to write this down. How should your relationship be? How much time do you want to spend with your loved ones? Are you independent, codependent? How is it supposed to be? The same as like, where do you want to live? Do you want to live in the mountains? How should your house, your ideal place look like? Because if you don't know how it looks like, you will not get it. What about your financial mindset? Are you interested in investing in Bitcoin and any of the other new, relatively new means of payment? Monetary tools. And what about your health? Are you just following every single trend you hear in the news, you read in the papers? Or are you looking for something solid, which makes sense, which is doable, holistic, and above all, which is sustainable? And who are those people who you really admire, and why do you them admire? What is it that resonates with you, that they are kind of a role model, some person who inspires you and makes you go for this as well? So these are just a few concepts before this whole concept of having a dream card, before we go deeper when we do the work. When I say we, is like me and my mentor. So if you're struggling and you think like you have to do everything on your own to make your dreams come true, think again, get some help, get a mentor, a teacher, a sensei, whatever it is for you. It saves you 10, 15 years of learning curve, and who knows how many years we have on this planet, right? Not just because of the pandemic, just in general, right? We know roughly our life expectancy for women, it's 82 overall, and for men it's like 78 to 82, I guess, if you're lucky, if you don't have any inflammation, no cancer, etc., etc. So it's really limited. Why don't we make our dreams happen? And if this resonates with you, reach out to me. Let's see what I can do for you. You can apply for a 15-minute discovery call for free if you're really serious. But because if it's not me, then who? If you don't do it now, then when, right? If it's not this one, what else is important in your life? Hope this serves you. My name is Renate. I'm a mentor and coach to people who are willing to do what it takes to turn obstacles into stepping stones, to get from pain, physical, emotional, financial pain, into their power, and live a life by design, a life of your dreams, with more energy, more love, more money potentially, better health, better fitness. Just enjoy life a bit more. All right, look at this. I like those plants, and I'm getting ready. Have to get dressed, and I'm ready for a day at work, but it's not work. What I do, helping people get into their power, changing their circumstances potentially. I say potentially because I don't know you, I don't know your work ethic if you watch this one. But I'm here to serve more people, and it's my life's work. I'm passionate about it, so it doesn't feel like work. Talk to you again soon. If this resonates with you, please let me know. Put your questions, comments in down there. I cannot even say what it's called because Facebook has funny algorithms, and even so we have good intentions of serving people. Lots of people get shut down because they say the wrong words. And we live in a crazy time, right? And crazy times. This should not prevent you from going for your dreams, though. Hope this serves you. Love you guys. Auf Wiedersehen.